Hi everyone, this is Christina within the garden, and I am planting sweet potatoes today. I did not plan on growing sweet potatoes, although I've always wanted to. I just had a sweet potato that was on my drying rack that ended up volunteering these sweet potato slips. And so I put a couple of them in water when they were small, and they all rooted. So let me show you what they look like. This one's got some really long, and if you see, we've got this just tiny jar of water, and I put a paper towel at the bottom so they wouldn't slip when they were really short. But essentially this little nub was about this long on the sweet potato, and it just grew right out, and you just bend it off and then you put it in water, and now I can put it in soil. So let's see how many we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, some amazing roots. Whoa. 4. I have no experience growing sweet potatoes, so I'm just gonna put these into a bed that I just grabbed some garlic out of. So let's see, that's 5. This one's 6. And this is our smallest one here, and it didn't look like it rooted, but I'm gonna go ahead and place it. So this is kind of what you're looking at. This is what came off the sweet potato, and then from there it would grow roots. This one didn't root, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the soil anyway. Let me take you over to the bed that we're gonna place these in, and this will be pretty quick. You just nestle them into the dirt, and they should get going. Okay, this bed just had some garlic in it, and also some forget-me-nots that really overgrew, as well as arugula. And we pulled that all out. We've got the sugar snap peas left, a sunflower right behind you, and some tomatoes. So this should be a good bed for these potatoes. And it does say online that you can plant these right into the soil. Now you might want to go ahead and I'll loosen up that soil. You might want to go ahead and put it into a, I don't know, 3 or 4 inch potting container and let it grow on before you transplant it. But I just want to get these in there. So let's see. Okay, we've got 1. Here is the little one that did not grow roots. We're just going to poke that little guy there. Here's another big one. Move it over a little bit. Okay, here's our very long sweet potato root. And then let's move some over here. Now I've grown sweet potato vines as ornamentals, and even the ornamentals grow sweet potatoes on them. So I bet these will grow really nice. And the sweet potato that I'm growing this from was a very orange, not yams. You know, yams and sweet potatoes are easily confused. But this one was definitely a very robust orange sweet potato. And it gave us 6 slips. I did not plant it in soil, which is typical of what you would normally do. Okay, let's plant one more over here. Okay, just hold it. Scoop the, there you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A couple of things I looked up about the sweet potatoes is that you can plant the slips directly into the soil, and it's 2 to 4 inches in depth, which is where I think we left our sweet potatoes. And it says make sure you expose the leaves in the remaining soil, spacing the plant 12 to 18 inches. So we definitely didn't do that because I think our spacing was 6, but it's a raised bed, so I think it'll be okay. Water the slips thoroughly, which I did right after I planted them. And the sweet potato prefers well-draining soil that is not too rich in nitrogen. It does say it's best to plant them between April and June, and technically we're in July. So I think that they'll do okay. Let's see how long it takes for the sweet potatoes to grow. So let's go from planting to harvest. Okay, so harvest is once you plant these sweet potato slips, you're 90 to 120 days. So July, August, September, October would be the worst case scenario. And here in the Pacific Northwest, we have warm weather all the way up to the beginning of October. So we should be good there. And maybe we'll see some in 90 days. We'll see. It says in warmer climates, they can shorten the time from harvest, while cooler climates may extend it out. Okay, that's all we had to do today as far as our chores go for the sweet potatoes. Again, we got 6 plants out of those sweet potatoes. And again, they're volunteers for us, so there's no out-of-pocket expense on these. And I have been wanting to grow sweet potatoes, so I think it'll be a fun adventure. Comment below if you've grown sweet potatoes and what your harvests look like. Thank you so much, you guys. See you in the next video.